Hi, Romans here and welcome to another music review. Today is going to be King's X, Three Sides of One.
Music review. Music review.
All of the King's X fans, myself included, have waited for this moment for 14 years. Because the last album from King's X dropped in 2008, and as great as it was, it's been a very long time. So finally, yesterday, we got the new album that they kind of been talking about for a couple of years actually. As of now, I've heard it 7 times. I was actually at my 8th listen. So let's dive right into the review. Little spoiler alert. I really love this record. The album opens up with the first single, Let It Rain, which I made a reaction for. You can go and check it out. My opinion hasn't really changed. I still dig the track. It's great. It's very simple but effective. Flood Part 1, and I'm not really sure if we're gonna get Part 2, but if yes, then I guess on the next album. This is an interesting track because it has an orchestral intro. I don't think they've ever done anything quite like that, and the orchestration is quite present even in the actual track. We have this really heavy and punchy riff that kind of alters with the more grungy kind of a 90s track.
Feeling temporary, cause it's necessary.
The track Give It Up was the second single. You can find a reaction here, and my opinion once again hasn't really changed. It's a very eerie, very weird track, but in the best way possible. I absolutely dig it. Then we've got another single, All God's Children, that I also made a reaction for. You can find it here. The chorus is simple. You can basically sing the chorus the first time you hear it, all God's children. But it's effective. The song really works. In the comment section of that reaction, someone wrote that it's almost like a Black Sabbath type of a track, and I do agree, it really is. Take the Time is the track where we got Jerry, the drummer, on vocals, and this is a beautiful, chilling song in 3/4 time signature. This could have easily been a Goo Goo Dolls track, and I actually mean that as a compliment because Goo Goo Dolls are probably the best writers of the pop rock music for the fall.
Still, who am I to say what will or what might could be?
Festival is a pretty different track. It has almost like a punk vibe, and it has a very rebellious but youthful energy. You wouldn't really believe that most of the band is anywhere from 60 to 70 years old. Like, these are genuinely old guys, but you absolutely don't hear it on this record.
Let's throw a festival. Let's make it so the rest of us can go. It's just an idea. It's just an idea. But it's one that I think that we should try. What's the worst? Maybe somebody.
One of the heaviest riffs can be found in the track Swipe Up, which is a very tense song, and this could have easily come up from the Dogman record. Just a little reminder, I drop a music video for the track Wrong Doors, which is the first music video from my upcoming second album. If you like really heavy and dark prog metal, go check it out. You're gonna love the track. She Called Me Home is another really great song. It has a very nostalgic sound that immediately takes you back to the 90s.
Caressing all my reason for remaining sane through a seam like dream.
I've read an interview somewhere where Doug said that basically every track is different, and I think that these tracks are as different as they can be considered their limitations. You know, if you really have drums, bass and guitars and they don't really experiment sonically that much, there's not that much room where you can go in terms of the variety, and I think that they push it as much as they can, and the record is definitely very varied. Almost every song reminds me of a different record from them. I really dig this record. It's really fantastic. If you're a King's X fan, I think you will really dig this record. If you've never listened to them, this may be a pretty good starting point. And the biggest takeaway message I have from this record is that even at the age of like 71, you can still rock. You know, the age is just a number, you know. You can sound great, you can write great music, and you can still bring something fresh to the table. Have you heard this record already? If you have, you can let me know in the comment section below whether you agreed or disagreed with me. All the links where you can follow me are in the description of this video below, along with the link to my Spotify playlist, which I'm updating every 2 weeks. So if you're on Spotify, go follow that playlist up, and I think you're gonna find out a lot of great artists there. Also, if you like this review, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. You can check out my own original music, my live performances, my pretty popular worst to best series, and quite a lot of other reviews, reactions, and whatnot as well. Thanks a lot for watching.